Brand new details on a possible lead in a 44-year-old cold case continues to surface in Glynn County. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Riley Phillips. Today, the hood of a car submerged in a pond surfaced while authorities drained it. Glynn County Police says the car matches the description of one driven by Charles and Catharine Romer when they disappeared. Our Zach Wilcox joins us live now from that pond off I-95 in Brunswick. And Zach, police hope pumping the pond will lead to more clues.
Yeah, Riley, when we were out here last night, you could hear the pump whirring. You could see the pump and the water that's pouring into the drainage ditch behind me here, but we couldn't really see anything beyond that other than the pond looked a little lower than normal. But when we got back out here this afternoon, where there were some new clues that we didn't see yesterday, there was an axle on the far bank of the pond. And then also as the water got lower and lower, you could see the windshield and the hood of a car starting to emerge. And I did send a picture of that to Glynn County Police. They did confirm that is the car that they found that matches the description of the Lincoln Continental that disappeared almost 50 years ago, that they've been having an ongoing missing person case for Catharine and Charles Romer. And they did mention that there were human remains found in that car, and we were able to get some video of it to show you. Can't really see it from here just with the angle that we have, but we were at the hotel earlier. They did ask us to leave, but before we left, we were able to get a shot of what that car looks like as you see that windshield coming up and the dip in the top of the car. And I talked with a tow truck driver who mentioned that they tried to pull the car out, but it's been submerged for so long that the pieces were pulling off of it, and so they didn't want to damage any more of the evidence than they had to, so they figured the best path forward would be pumping this down so that they can get easier access to the car to look for any more evidence inside. And we also found out from a manager who used to work at this hotel back when it was a Holiday Inn that the Romers checked in 1980 and never checked out, and so it was something that his staff talked about all the time, and he remembers the room number that they were in even. And he mentioned that that was kind of an ongoing thing that people talked about. It got a lot of attention here back in the day. So here we are 44 years later, and we're starting to see more and more of the pieces come to light. But Glynn County Police, other than confirming that that is the car that they found, told us they're not going to release any more details today. But they did say that as they pump this water down, they're hoping to have access to more evidence to put these pieces together. In Glynn County, Zach Wilcox, First Coast News, on your side.